This is Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for July 17, 2025. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was up 1.01 points or 0.25% and closed at 404.76. Total trade volume was up with 41,304 shares changing hands at a total value of 217 million real or over $54,000. On the main board, 4 stocks were up. Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ led the market, up 0.95% or 20 real to 2,120 real per share, followed by Cam GSM, which was up 0.41% or 10 real to 2,440 real per share. Phnom Penh Autonomous Port and Akleda Bank were also up. On the other hand, Pestec Cambodia was the biggest loser of the day, down 1.12% or 30 real to 2,650 real per share, followed by Grand Twins International, which dropped 0.33% or 20 real to 6,080 real per share. Meanwhile, the 3 remaining stocks on the main board, MJQ Education, Sihanoukville Autonomous Port, and Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority, remained flat. Over on the growth board, both stocks once again stayed flat, with DBD Engineering at 2,030 real per share and JS Land at 2,800 real per share. Akleda Bank once again recorded the highest trade volume of the day, with 18,564 shares changing hands at a total value of 128 million real or close to $32,000, approximately 45% of Thursday's trade volume. Cam GSM recorded the second highest trade volume of the day, with 6,391 shares changing hands at a total value of 15.5 million real or nearly $4,000, about 15% of July 17th's trade volume. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to USD strengthened slightly to 4,008 real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was slightly up to 98.64. Looking at global commodities, oil prices rose on Thursday, reversing declines in the previous 3 sessions, buoyed by stronger than expected economic data from the world's top oil consumers and signs of easing trade tensions. Brent crude futures rose 8 cents or 0.1% to $68.60 US dollars a barrel. US West Texas Intermediate crude futures were up 16 cents or 0.2% at $66.54 US dollars. Both benchmarks fell more than 0.2% in the previous session. Gold prices eased, pressured by a firmer US dollar as investor worries eased temporarily after President Donald Trump said he did not plan to oust US Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. Spot gold was down 0.5% at $3,330.21 US dollars per ounce. US gold futures fell 0.7% to $3,335.70 US dollars. US stock futures were mostly little changed on Thursday morning. The moves follow a winning day after President Donald Trump denied that he was planning to fire Jerome Powell from his position as Federal Reserve Chairman. As of the time of the Cambodian market's closing, futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 38 points or 0.09%. S&P 500 futures moved up 0.03%, while the Nasdaq 100 futures added 0.15%. This was Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for July 17th.